We watch her meditate into what appears to be a complete and utter circle. Aw, how cute. So Brooke seems to enjoy it. And as you can see, this is Abyssalis's swim outfit. It's cute. How cute. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 5 of my Sims 4 soap opera Let's Play, The Rich and the Fabulous. And today we're going to be following Abyssalith today from the Claren family. And as you guys remember, her and her siblings were all raised in a cult. Now, as you can see, she's currently meditating and she's surrounded by what looks like, sort of like alien objects, you could say, or things to look like alien objects. Anyways, I never went into detail about what the, cult was. Well, in the cult that they were raised in, Abyssalith and her siblings were taught that aliens were like their overlords, or gods. So think of it kind of like a mixture between Scientology and, Scientology kind of mixed with like a cult, basically. Which Scientology... Well, we're not going to get into that. Anyways, so it's kind of like that. They think aliens are their overlords, and they kind of praise aliens. Well, Abyssalith's siblings have gotten over that and have kind of moved on from, religion altogether. But Abyssalith is still kind of set in her ways. So, as you can tell, she is currently doing her morning routine where she surrounds herself with objects here that are supposed to bring alien energy into the home to make one whole, I guess you could say. So she's doing her morning alien meditation, even though she's not an alien. None of the siblings are. They just praise aliens because they think of them as their overlords, like I've said. So she's sitting here and she's doing this. And today we're going to follow Abyssalith all day today. We're going to follow her for an entire day to see how, she still tries to incorporate her cult religion into her regular life. Now, she's slowly coming to terms with the fact that, it was just that, a cult. So, she's slowly trying to give stuff up, but at the same time, she still believes in the cult, ideal that, aliens are their overlords and gods, basically. So, as you can see, she surrounds herself with what appears to be like solar system, replicas of the Sim Earth solar system, and she surrounds herself with them to hope that it'll attract aliens as she's, meditating. So, as we watch, her meditate, into what appears to be a complete and utter circle. You can tell that, she's really super in tune with, she's really in tune with the whole alien stuff. So now we're going to have her, we're going to follow her for maybe a day or more, just to see how she does stuff. Okay, so now we're going to watch as she contacts aliens, because that's a thing you can do on the computer. And it's something that she's constantly interested in. She wants to contact aliens for the cult, because she still sort of believes in the ideal that, doing that is a good thing. This will bring the aliens around. Maybe they'll even abduct us, which is kind of what, she wants, because she wants to meet what she believes are her overlords. Okay, now that Abyssalith has contacted the aliens on the computer and she's done her morning meditation to praise her alien overlords, she's now going to take Brooke Claren, which is their dog. It's the Claren siblings' dog, but mostly it's Abyssalith is his dog, because Brooke is supposed to be kind of like her service pet to get her used to being around and in the, normal world, the regular world, where, cults, religious beliefs aren't like a thing. Okay, so now we're going to watch her as she goes to go walk Brooke here. Okay, so here Abyssalith is, and she's going on her morning jog with Brooke, who looks very excited. This is how Abyssalith gets her morning exercise, is by, walking Brooke around. Aw, how cute. Abyssalith is giving Brooke her little morning brushes. Such a cute dog. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's a Labrador. I want to say retriever, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, how cute. And so now that we've done that, it's time for Abyssalith's morning shower that she takes. We're going to have her take a, just regular shower. Then she's going to, use the bathroom. And then she's going to brush teeth. As we go through today with Abyssalith and kind of see like what her daily, routine is like, we are going, today might be kind of a short episode because things are going down in the Sims 4 soap opera, The Rich and the Fabulous. And so I thought today would be like a good filler episode until the real drama begins, which will be in episode 6. There'll be some drama there. And so I figure that it would be good to kind of have like just a regular filler episode today. And we haven't seen the Clarens since episode 1, and I thought it would be good to kind of, see what Abyssalith goes through on a daily basis, because she was used to her, she was really used to her life in the, cult. Okay, so now let's have her cook breakfast, and let's see here. She more than likely would cook something that's really close to what they would kind of eat, when she was in the cult. So let's see. We'll do pancakes because pancakes seems like, and we'll make it a party size because that seems like something that they would make, considering, they used to grow their own, food and stuff on the cult, or in the cult. Okay, so here we are, and we're about to watch Abyssalith make some pancakes. Oh, Brooke seems to enjoy it. And here Abyssalith is, talking with her sister. And she's making pancakes for the whole house because this is what she used to do when she was in the cult. And Pfeiffer's talking to Abyssalith saying, you can make money being a cook. Why don't you try to find a job being a cook? And, Abyssalith is like, well, I don't know if that's something I want to do because, the alien overlords would probably want me to stay at home and make dinner for our brothers and for you. And see, they're all talking to each other. Abyss was asking like how their breakfast is, have they thanked the alien overlords for their food and stuff like that. And then Abyss was telling them about her plans to, grow food in their garden upstairs, and they're just talking about, how, they want to find love and her food's amazing, and how, they're not really into thinking the alien overlords because it was just a cult and they don't know that that's real or not or whatever. So, what do you call it? They're just like talking about that stuff and they're ready to go. Like, they like Abyssalit, their sister, but they also are kind of like, why does she always constantly talk about this stuff? All right. Now we're going to have Abyssalit go upstairs and plant in her garden. She's going to start her garden because she's going to want to be one of those people that, makes food for the family that comes from scratch that she grew herself, because that's what they taught them in the cult. And even though her siblings are used to that, they've moved on to, doing stuff and going out and having fast food and stuff because they're becoming more normalized to regular society. Whereas Abyssalith is still pretty much, gonna have, where she wants to be ties to the cult. She knows it was a cult, but at the same time, she really does want to, she still wants to share the ideals of the cult, in other words. She's planting things like mushrooms, parsley, spinach, grapes, blackberries, carrots, stuff like that. And then as she moves on, maybe she can even sell that stuff, which is an idea she wants to do, but at the same time she's scared because, she doesn't want to shy too far away from the cult because she's afraid it'll upset, the alien overlords, because she's had that ingrained in her since she was a child, that you don't piss off the alien overlords. So, and she talks to the plants because it not only helps them grow, but because she was taught, in her cult, that talking to plants is like talking to the alien overlords, because the alien overlords have provided for you all of the stuff that you have. So talking to them is a good thing, because then you're showing your respect and stuff like that to the alien overlords. And she's just going around telling the plants, like, make sure to tell the alien overlords that I love them, and please help us with everything, and please let the alien overlords answer our prayers, and please, alien overlords, bless this food that I'm growing so that we can have more food to come and more crops and, seasons of renewal and so on. No one said that their cult wasn't, nuts. So, also, I think when she's done here talking to the plants and thanking the alien overlords for all that she has, I think we'll have her, swim for a little bit. And you guys could see what her swim outfit looks like, her cult swim outfit that she still hasn't changed to this day, even though she's no longer in the cult. And then I think we'll end the day with her, writing in her diary and then going to bed. Like I said, today's going to be kind of a short episode because I'm readying things up for episode 6 of The Rich and the Fabulous, which is going to be really good and a lot's going to happen. So I'm hoping that you guys won't mind this short episode today. Now, Abyssalis's cult wasn't like really science-y. I mean, they did science, but it wasn't like what you would think science is, where you do research and you have experiments and you test those experiments and the variables and you have it peer-reviewed and, stuff like that. This is like a pseudoscience. They believed in their alien overlords, and science is in like they provide things and stuff like that. I could go into it more, but like kind of think of like science as in like the meditation and like Scientology, like science kind of aspect of their cult religion. And that's kind of like what Abyssalith is into. So her cult may have been backwards in that they do like hippie stuff and they grow from the earth and they keep to themselves and they shun themselves from regular advanced everyday society. But they did do fun stuff like swimming, growing plants, throwing parties with other cult people and cult leaders and cooking and stuff like that. And they were into the sciences, but like I said, it's a pseudoscience. So it's not really like something that you would deem like regular sciences. And as you can see, this is a Basilisk swim outfit. It looks almost like the 1900s women's like swimsuits, because that's what they had in their cult, and that's kind of like what their swimsuits were. Like, you wore stuff like this. And now we're gonna watch, a Basilisk eat dinner. Let's see, what is she having? Grilled chicken? That actually looks very good. And as you can see, a Basilisk grows all this, and she makes all of this stuff for them for in the morning and stuff. And I think after she's done eating, she's gonna put Brooke down to bed. Okay, here's Brooke, and she's gonna go to bed. It's a cutie. She's such a cutie. But clearly she doesn't like this bed. But we're gonna just have to practice teaching her that this is her bed space. Here we go. Let's watch Brooke sleep. Oh, how cute. How cute. Now with Brooke asleep, we're going to have a Basilisk go upstairs, and this is usually where she goes to write her diaries and stuff. This is where she goes to write in like her diary on the computer about her day and thanking the alien overlords for the perfect day that she had. And then she goes and, then she does a quick meditation, and then she goes to bed. So her day isn't all that thrilling. Like, I know today wasn't like a really good episode because there wasn't a lot of drama, but I just wanted to show you like what a Basilisk, day is like as she tries to make everything like her cult. And see, she's just writing in her diary. She's like, I had such a good day today. I did my morning workout. I sat and talked to you alien overlords, and you've blessed me so, and everything's just great. I've sat and I've done everything, and I planted plants, and I went swimming, and my brothers and sisters are so grateful, but I'm scared to sell my, I'm afraid to sell, the food that I grow because I don't want to upset you alien overlords. She doesn't even address like her diaries, like where she's like, I'm afraid of the alien overlords, like referencing them in third person. Like, she talks to them in her diary, and she's like, yes, alien overlords, I'm just so blessed to have you guys in my life and make sure everything just is so great. And as you can see, a Basilisk just sits here and she meditates, thanking the alien overlord. She's like, thank you, alien overlords, for all that you have done for us. Thank you for my sisters and my brothers. Thank you for helping me realize my inner peace, and what I am truly here for is to please you, alien overlord. I mean, I would really hate for her to meet one of the aliens that I have in my Sims 4 game, because I don't think that they would want her to treat them like they were gods. But anyways, here she is doing her meditation, and then we'll have her go to bed, and that will be the end of today's episode. And now you'll see what a Basilisk bedtime outfit is, which is basically that. And so we shall end creepily watching a Basilisk asleep. She's probably dreaming about the alien overlords taking her to the blessed place after she dies and stuff like that, because their cult was really extreme. Anyways, I'm going to end today's episode here, and I'm sorry if today's episode wasn't as entertaining as like the other ones, but I can assure you that episode 6 of my Sims 4 Let's Play soap opera series, The Rich and the Fabulous, will be a really good episode. So today's episode is kind of like a filler episode, and I apologize, but here it is nonetheless. And I would just like to thank you for taking the time to watch my content. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this Let's Play series. And I hope you come back again for my Sims 4 soap opera series, The Rich and the Fabulous. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to give me a like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.